Hi, my name is Logan pisciotta, and I'll be doing a financial analysis for 381 Finance at Southeastern Louisiana University. For this project, I'll be looking at JetBlue Airlines, which is a commercial airline company that services people all around the world. I will decide whether or not I feel comfortable giving this company a 6-month loan and whether or not they can pay me back. To look at this, we'll be looking at the quick ratio, the cash ratio, and the current ratio. The current ratio tells us how liquid the company is, while the quick ratio does a little bit of the same, but there's no inventory involved, which for this company is good because there's not a lot of inventory. While the cash ratio is just cash. It goes strictly on cash and tells us how much the, the company can pay back its debts and how long it'll take them to pay back their debts and whatnot like that. If you look here at the current ratio, which needs to be as high as possible, is JetBlue's current ratio is high at some points, but it starts out low. In the past few years, it has kept going down, which does not make me feel as comfortable as it would be if it was consistent. It starts out about 0.9, goes to about 1.3, and then ends about 0.7. So I'm not too comfortable with giving the loan yet. While the quick ratio does a little bit of the same. They start out low, get to a good point, and then they end up back low. This is not good for them. Lastly, we'll look at the cash ratio. The cash ratio does the same thing. It starts out high, goes pretty consistent, and it starts out low. I do not like this at all because for the cash ratio, it's telling me the company is not as liquid as it used to be, which is not a good thing. After looking at all this and analyzing all the information I needed, I will decide that JetBlue Airlines is not a good company to give a 6-month loan to. Not only because their ratios tell me this, but also the company is starting to be overtaken by more major airlines. They are on a decline in the few recent years that we have looked at. The only way to give them a good loan would be to look at the next few years and see whether or not they can improve their sales, improve their inventory, and improve their liquidity of the company. Because at this point, they are taking too much risk and they are not able to pay off their debts. Thank you. My name is Logan pisciotta.